Cindy with Bags and Lifestyle. Thank you so much for watching this video. Welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, welcome. If you are new, thank you so much for giving a small channel like mine a try. And with your help, I will grow to a larger channel eventually. So if you are new here, definitely, I cover topics related to handbags. Usually it has a pre-owned twist to it, but not all the time. I don't discriminate between luxury and contemporary. I buy them all. And then that's even new and used, obviously. So then the lifestyle part of my channel covers anything else that has nothing to do with like a handbag or a wallet or something like that. Falls under the lifestyle category. So today's video will be on the handbag side of things, and it's going to be an unboxing of a Karl Lagerfeld piece. I will go ahead and cut to the unboxing, and then we'll come back and I'll give you a spin of the bag. Logo paper. Oh, this is shiny. It's very shiny. The spin. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it yet, so I'm gonna need to think about it for a second. But here it is. All right, so now that you've seen the unboxing, this is my first Karl Lagerfeld piece. Honestly, I will say I'm not sure if I would buy another one, and I'll talk about that quickly at the very end here. But it is a very cute bag, and I got a really good price on this bag. I actually got this bag for $101, I believe. So it was on sale, and then when I got it, yeah, it was on sale. And then with the taxes, that's what it was. With the taxes, it came up to $101. So it was on sale for like $89, $90 or something like that. And the regular price, I think, was like $238. So I was definitely very impressed when I received it because the weight of the chain is very heavy. So that was something where I wasn't expecting that. And then also, I love the piping detail. I think the capping on here, they did a great job, and it does like speak to a good quality bag. And just because something is not as expensive as something that costs $5,000, $1,000, $800 does not mean it's less quality. You know, quality has to do with the finishing details, the materials that it does have to do with the materials that are used, but also it has to do with the design aspect. It has to do with the finishing details, like the hardware and how they kind of finish off the edges and things like that. All of that plays into quality. So I definitely will say that I wanted to try out, because I've long wanted a Chanel classic flap, and having this bag, I don't know whether a classic flap is for me. I do enjoy this one, and I get compliments on this bag a lot. Every time I've worn it, I get compliments on this bag. And it is a fun, sparkly bag, and I love the sequin. I actually was thinking about, okay, if I go with a classic flap, maybe I'll try like one of their the Chanel fabric ones. Like they have the tweed, they have the jersey, and then they have other ones like satin and things like that. So I thought, you know, maybe to get at a lower price point, because I'm getting it pre-loved, and maybe I would try that. So anyway, after buying this, I'm not sure. Like I said, I want a classic flap. One reason why is just because of the style of it, and then how this one's functioning, and I'll talk about that in a second. I'm pausing here for a second. Sorry. It does come with a bag, a dust bag. Now, this dust bag is not anything to like write home to your mama about. It definitely isn't. But it's, but you know, it's fine for what it is. So, quick spiel of it here. Sorry. I love the sound of this hardware, though. He did a good job on this hardware, let me tell you. All right, so it has the chains like you would expect with a similar kind of shape like a classic flap. It is some type of like metallic-y, shiny kind of material, and then it has these like random patterns of rainbow. Let me pull it back so you can see it a little bit better. Random patterns of like rainbow sequin, which is really nice. And then look at the capping here. So that's why I thought I was very, very excited when I saw the detailing on it and was happy to see that. The hardware on here is pretty nice. Hear that? Pretty good. And it's logoed etched with Karl Lagerfeld. There is a back pocket. It's not a Mona Lisa pocket. It is actually a fully functioning pocket that can be used. So I do like that. So that way you can actually fit a phone in here. And it's lined with the little Karl Lagerfeld logo. On the interior, let me just turn it around so you can take that bag out so you can see. It has 2 card holders here. There is also a pocket here where you can put items. And then along the back side, which I'll turn this around, you can see that there's a zippered pocket here with the little bow tie logo, which is cute, that says Karl Lagerfeld. So very generous on the inside, so they have a nice shape. There are other colors of the Agyness, so check it out if you want to see other colors or want to consider the Agyness bag. I don't regret buying it. I do absolutely enjoy it. I think I would be more upset if I would have paid the full price for it, which I said was $238, and this is why. So first off, just quick review of it. I've used it for a little while and I'm not so happy with the way that it is wearing. And I'll point out 2 things here. I'm a person where I don't like drag my bag down the street. And obviously there's going to be natural wear and tear. However, even though there's natural wear and tear of a handbag, I don't expect it to start doing things within the first few uses of me having this bag. I work from home, so it's not like, I feel like you have more risk for wear when you're going out the door. And I do go out the door with my bag, but it's not like I'm taking it out every day. Even though I may use that bag for the week, it may go out for an hour right after work, and then I'm coming back. So, or maybe even like 15, 20 minutes, not even a long time. So it's not like it's a full day worth of wear, if that makes sense to you. It kind of makes sense to me, so hopefully you're not looking at me like I'm crazy. But anyway, let me get into the spots where I just started noticing wear and I'm just not that happy about it. So in this little corner over here, it is starting to kind of show a little bit of wear. You can't really see it that well, and you really have to get close to it, but I'm seeing beginning stages of wear, so I did want to point that out. Another spot is, I'm going to show you this side as an example, right? So you see how you have the piping on the exterior, and then you have this interior piping, which is basically the interior of this bag. Beautiful, right? So on this side, you see how it's starting to come apart. That should not be happening this soon. Like, I'm not so happy. I'm not sure I will buy another Karl Lagerfeld bag. Let me just say that. Next up, especially for, because even if I don't spend, if my bags are inexpensive, I do expect them to last a little bit. Otherwise, why buy them? I might as well just buy something more expensive. And then now I also have noticed that it's starting to crack. So that interior layer that I was talking about, like this beautiful silver lining here. I'm going to try to get close so you can see. But it's starting to crack. Hopefully you can see that. You may not. You can definitely see it if you were in person, but it's starting to crack in this area here. I was trying to see if I turn it to the side. You see that little crack right there? There's also cracking happening here where it's starting to do the little wave pattern. Right there, there's cracking. Right there, there's cracking. I've only used this bag for maybe 2 weeks at most since I've had it. Okay? And it's doing this. So when I say it should not be showing this type of wear, especially for a full price of $238. Now, because I got it for $100, all right, I can live with it. But yeah, I mean, and I'm not even sure I want to say that. That's not even an excuse because I have this wristlet that I bought, made by Morona. So Morona's a Target brand. Bought this beautiful black sequin wristlet, and when I tell you there's not a sequin missing, I in no way baby that bag. I actually treat that bag worse than bag. Yeah, it's like a clutch. So I mean, like, what I do with that, I'm not as mindful with it absolutely as I am with a handbag. And I take that when I travel. I use it for electronics. I drop it wherever, kind of throw it across the bed and stuff like that. So I wouldn't do that with a purse, but I do that with that item. Have not lost a sequin. Had it for years, like at least a good 6-7 years. And maybe the hardware may be turning a little bit, and I know it's definitely got some marks on it, but other than that, that's it. And I've had that for, like I said, that many years, 6-7 years, and I only paid $25 for it. I paid $25 for that, which is the reason why I brought up the whole quality thing. I would 100% say that is a quality item. Like I said, it doesn't matter about price. It matters about the execution of the design and execution of construction of the item. So that's a quality piece, and it cost $25. This was full price $238, although I bought it on sale, thank goodness, and it's already starting to come apart. I'm not happy. So that's my spiel. I won't keep you any longer than that. Just wanted to do a quick review, and thank you so much for watching. Definitely feel free to leave me any comments down below. I will say I don't regret buying this bag, but I will strongly hesitate to buy another Karl Lagerfeld. I definitely will. Thanks. Bye.